like that, you know, you have to be conscious of yourself. You need to do some meditation and stuff. And then talk to yourself, say you want to have this, not in a dream form, but in a real kind of stuff. We understand somebody that God can just, you know, help. And if you're able to have that interaction there, physical life, you don't have any idea. There are many things you can learn. Okay? Yeah, when you know, Obia was that kind of thing. But Obia very high, Obia low, Obia deep, Obia very. Obia the body was just sensitive. Obia them, now when you read them, what happened in the best. But that's the sorry. But Obia is very good as well, sorry. The Obia and the Obia are very sensitive. Like me, I'm a very sensitive person. Apart from the fact that naturally, I'm very sensitive. I know how I study you, I watch you, and whatever you do, I know. Before I say, what this work, naturally, I'm very, very sensitive. I won't do anything but to say me the way, but that's me. And naturally, I'll be here to me. So what the enemy say a chance to be able to develop it properly. I mean, who knows? You can become a very powerful person. Thank you. Okay.
I don't think I want to share just I think a week or two ago. I watched I think 2 videos on YouTube. So I thought that's how that's what I watched in the office. Not really too much time here. I don't put it in
Okay, thank you.
Just a simple question. A fresh person like me, where do I start from?
Good. Yeah, transformation is a very big ship. We are in the middle of the ocean. Nobody jumps out. Nobody jumps out. Stay inside. And there are many things you will learn. The first thing is you need to register as a member. We have another platform, our WhatsApp. Our also Telegram, I just as the executives. So who executives now? They will add it to the group. Very soon we'll be starting our registration. Next registration, I think May or something. Register, become a member. And I have many videos on YouTube. So type of Jnana, you see so many videos. So look at the titles. They're always there. Catching attention. Watch them. There are many things, many unanswered questions that just by watching the videos, you know, you will get an answers. And I'm not too far from this end. I'm just here, many. So one day when you have chance, you can come also. Then we can have one-on-one, you know, talk. Maybe some other things, probably should be personal, you need to be discussed. But then I suggest register, join the group, and that's just the beginning. I have so many videos, try to watch them, make some notes, you will learn many things. Thank you. I hope that a cow in a question you have to
I wanted to start from the date of birth and we'll start from January.
Yes.
So I could know a few things about what I'm supposed to do.
Good, good. So on YouTube, I think I have a video on this stars. The implication of the stars in our lives. In fact, the implication of the stars in our lives. We have to do that. I have many videos on that. And I remember that from January to December, I listed all the qualities and all the things you're supposed to know. So first you can just go through it. You have to pick your star, make some notes and see how you should guide yourself. Thank you for coming. We are very grateful to have you here. Thank you.
Transformation.
We transform people.
When you joining transformation, I'm a year fasting 80 times, 80 days. But if I join transformation, you said, the year is hard, I'm here to be and by culture said, in a month, you will do special days, every year fasting. And for some reason, those days, special.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, all of us, I do remember very well, I think I said former because I'm still a Christian. Because of me, how can you be a Christian? I am still a Christian, and because of the SDA, because all my family members are SDA, Seventh-day Adventists. So I'm still SDA. Now I hear fasting all the time. But later I got to know say fasting no a very serious business. It is not something you should just take it anyhow. So if you ask me fasting, no. Yes, when you're lucky, I'll bet me any fasting anyhow, no benefit. But when you're very lucky, negotiate that and well. There are auspicious days and there are inauspicious days. If you are fasting for an auspicious event, now go fasting in an inauspicious time, a bit affect or I wouldn't get any benefit, but probably you might even get some negative repercussions. So there are many holidays within the whole 365 days. Many holidays. And holy, not holidays and say again a holy, a kron. These are very auspicious days. So fast here, the benefit are so much. Most importantly, we have what we call the Ekadasi. Ekadasi means the 11th day. So if you look at the galaxy, the 11th day of the waxing moon and the 11th day of the waning moon, this point in the whole month, are very auspicious. And it says on these days, one must not eat grains. One must not eat beans on these special days. But every year, there's no assistant. So why do we have to fast on these Ekadasi days? I would say, Nango Pomba being in area, now they will be a boy biano or the show being sat. Baby, being an able biano be the vessel. And from my homino, Yaman bet you will go for the home from us. If I buy your bema, if we are at the sun, you will go for her. A man said, this is your job. Take care of the sun. The day at the device one and now Surya. But so the moon, there's a personality called Chandra, who is in charge of the moon. And for that, I want to know Alabama, the Fen Varuna, the ocean, the South Ocean. Oko Ada Galaxy, Omun this South Ocean, your Milk Ocean, your Sugar Ocean, your Honey Ocean. By young earth and your South Ocean. So this South Ocean, the personality of Alabama, the Fen Varuna. As I see, when you say, I can go say, as I say, I prefer the Mother Earth. The means of your van in Sanskrit, the name of the earth is called Bhumi. Bhumi Mata, Mother Earth. So, all here the Mia will be an or both for her. Who I will be ample. There is somebody who is in charge of them. If I am marriage. Because on no name of time from go. When I go to do, it will be going out for committing suicide, Ojadi Ahomanas want to call me a name, and I'm not so I guess it will be never swear. So there's somebody and Yakopo has signed and said, you should be in charge of death. Depending on the Swakofano. And Yan, so Yakopo Chin, so yeah, Papa. So the opposite of Papa, so there's a personality in charge of sin. So I don't know how do we differentiate there, Papa Nibonini. So the duty is say he makes sure say he is in charge of sin. He will make sure people who commit sin say they better disqualify from not going to the kingdom of God. But fortunately or unfortunately, all the 33 million principal demigods when you go pon the Bibia church or Monsano. Obi bia on the planet, obi on a boat, baby or tenant. But sin personified, a friend Papa Purusha. Onon kwa ni baby ote. Onon kwa ni baby ote. Oko punu mu Varuna or ocean. Oko ewiye no Surya ho. Oko bosori no Chandra ho. And from within the air, no, you that personality in the air. I want a planet. But only Papa Purusha, the same personified. Onon kwa ni baby ote. So he approached God. So my dear Lord, you have been unfair to me. All your servants are having their abode. Only me. And God told him, yes, you are very, very contaminating. there will be beer now, or the person become contaminated. So you can't sit at one place for long. I said, no. But without me, how do you differentiate your own servants? You need me to identify who is serving you, who is not serving you. So please, I need a place to stay. So God said, yes. You've made your case clear. I'll give you a place to stay, but you can stay there for only 24 hours. And within the month, you can stay in that place for only 2 days. And that is within the 11th day of the waning moon and the 11th day of the waxing moon. Because the waning moon is every year, but so many 11 days, and I was so many 11 days. But I want to go to the special calendar calculating. So on the 11th day of the waning moon and the 11th day of the waxing moon, you, same personified, I have given you the authority to live in grains and beans within 24 hours. Just after that, leave. So sin doesn't stay at one place. He moves around everywhere in the universe. It is only on the courtesy day that sin will stay at one place, in grains. So that day is a very auspicious day because the sin personified, is not roaming. So on that day, he resides in grain. So the scripture says, on a courtesy day, anybody who eats grain is eating only sin. Yes. It's a very serious thing. So on the 11th day of the waning moon and the 11th day of the waxing moon, you should not eat grains because sin personified is living there for 24 hours. So devotees of the Lord, knowing this very well, on a courtesy day, on the 11th day of the waning moon, or on the 11th of the waxing moon, they will abstain from grains, complete, only grains. But because they are fruits, the tubers, nuts, and all that. But grains are from. So the devotees prefer, say, on that day, I will go empty. I won't eat anything, I won't drink anything for the whole 24 hours. So that mistakenly, I won't go and eat grains. So, the timer, day in the with all the courtesy days, almost a better at the time to start. But my advice is when you're done now, so the partners over fasting. Start from there, don't eat. Your courtesy, be wise, study for be a 4 something, maybe a 5 something. So, why do you have to go and eat when you know you're going to fast? The best thing is say, what now, sorry, start your fasting. And every Ekadesi fasting, and as a fasting, I make an addition, will break it. No, would be at the end of the other one, dig grains that will break it fasting. And if you fast and you don't break, you don't get the benefit. So after fasting for the whole 24 hours, the next day, your time, special time, I would be breaking fasting, and the food that will be there, say grains. One breaking fasting within that period, now one fasting. So all the Ekadesi say breakfast from this time to that time. So in between, for instance, if you say 6:35 to 9:28, between this time and say we'll do grains. So you can get some small biscuits, you can do and something. So that now you forget the fast. So don't just fast. And apart from that, all the days, from Sunday out to Saturday, your baby and the body over here, I have fasting. You can't just fast anyhow. Okay, so on Sunday, if you have any health issue, because the sun personality is in charge of health. So on Sunday, if you have any health issue, now I say, where they what you get rid of it over fasting, it should be done on Sunday. Monday, there's so much stress in your life, so much depression in your life. You are facing a lot of difficulties in your life and you want things to calm down. If you want to fast, the best day to fast is on Monday. Tuesday is ruled by Mass. So Tuesday is a day for victory. So if you have any competition, you have any difficulty about winning, something you need victory, not because of fast there, it should be on Tuesday. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. If you need intelligence, you want to win the court case, I did be a fast this year. Now you're fasting. It should be on Wednesday. Thursday, if you want to start any business, it should be on Thursday. Friday is ruled by Venus, love. If you have any issue that have to do with marriage, with relationship, it should be on Friday. And on Saturday, it's ruled by Saturn. If any issue be about curse, about covenant, you do that on Saturday. So all these days, you now break it fast now. You must take grace, because grain is life. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, it will explain how the man even gets semen and how the semen transforms into a baby. It's from a grain. So if you are to fast from grain on these days, you are actually fasting. So that is it. So don't just fast anyhow. You must follow auspicious days. And you should know why you are fasting. And if you are fasting, your consciousness should be on the reason of fasting. And now we break it fast now. You should use the food that only break it fast, never fast night. I am successful. Yes, I saw them. I say, yeah, 21 days fasting. No, be fast, say rough. Over fast, I know you You can't just fast anyhow. You must follow principles. Among the whole year, that one full month we call Kartik Vrata, the most auspicious month. I did be within that period, the benefit 10,000 times. So when you're born within that period, the suffering is 10,000 times. So the devotees of the Lord, that period, they try to fast and perform austerity, penance, so that they can get spiritual benefit. From November to December, October, November, and yet a change because of the cancellation of the star. So fasting is very important, but don't just fast. You need to understand why you are fasting, what you are fasting for, and then what you're supposed to do during the fasting, and then when you break the fast, what you're supposed to do. It's the law. Don't allow anybody to come and kill your stomach, give you some stomach ulcer because the person doesn't have any idea. Okay, thank you.
Daddy, you call a bueno. Oh, yes, so bet you praise me. You can say what I did, the best of say. How bet say?
Prayers, man. Never there. Oh, meditation.
Yes.
No, but I think they made the voice to platform as well.
And your food, okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I did that over visa. Wow, I have to get the video because I have it there. They tell you in meditation, no? Because the mind is very fickle and turbulent. It is very difficult to focus on one thing during prayers. Meditation means being able to focus your mind on one thing for a very long time. So when you meditation, voice that guide it to me to be focused. So the masters have a way of directing the students so that they make me focused so that they can really meditate and get the benefits. So I have something like that. I think I have to get it and put it on the platform. Maybe I'm more than that. Yeah, I think about 80 minutes. Don't worry, I will edit it and put it on the admin platform, so make sure all the other platforms. I never knew someone Zanka. But yeah, video, and everyone. Oh. So, oh, sorry. Then I think nothing say we video. What we do is say you're buying at two platforms. Why? Martin.
Transformations.
We transform people.
That is it. I don't know. Meaning, sir, what's the idea about there? And samurai program was that. But our profile will make this a kind of a master commit me at me and Mr. Becker.
Is it the other soup and the oil and stuff?
That's right.
Okay. And the other community kind of said, when I started these transformations, I have taught many things, and one of them said, in life, Yango Pong, I did be a boy be on a body, you will buy or bear man. You will sorry, you will form, you will wear your najo, your darkness, and then your light. So when it comes to divinity, And when it comes to spiritual matters, we have divinity and we have darkness. So yet as you say, names your angels, other special beings and younger pondi or you understand. So now the opposite side as well. But before all those kind of energies are saying, and then today they are making now feel a day or crime. So now wouldn't you be to me here? For instance, if you are on pipe, one of our country crying. So is there anything a bit to me? I know about by some of these negative things. And you know, there are many trees that many uncountable. It's almost like the beer who's a civilian beer or the air. But again, be a beer here because obviously, Kakanya, no Unyaka. But I told you now, Okokro now to be Tom Bombo, you don't even pay an attention. Babons will be on tear story and or head dean means a bomb on the wedding. So, case you are when I come as a you pay attention. At times, people feel so many problems behind me. By a young Jnana, I've been in the Abby or the Ajay. The Americans can say all the trees around, all the heads, all the leaves, you know, it be out the air. And apart from saying individually, no more what you're saying. So, okay, kaboom, swa, a genetic different level of energy. And you know, but the way no, on my base in the cover, almost sound and yet so clear. You know, on my base and go from Kakrabi. And the your combination of the year, it will travel away evil forces. So the first, the Indiano, Prekese, a very common, Garmanum, a very, very common, Obianim, the young ready. But apart from that, they are quite, you know, you want to use it to be a very popular, they special incense. So, and it is only a Prekese tray. Now, when you're Odiaba, a 3 year old with a bed. Tell me, I'll be only ban of fee, but there's a good Yanagaza. Because by being anything, you'll be anything called. Normally, you go forest pan, I'll be home. It's a very special tree. What I know is that by being, you know, the animal, a bad day about the moon said, Odi, be any swell. A bit to me, yes, he was a crow at Triana Yako Benwa. Over be any hope. But there is some more western region, more deep forest, they will tell you. Say, the other hand, na crew as a Triana, over it's a very special tree. Maybe I want to have my tassie. Both are sitting in a price that will be the prayer. I will be a fast, you will be a very big shade. And 1 million in the pussy any a person to pass here. I almost didn't abandon. And a man put a 2 factor of the out of the Nasi. To come baby, almost no man be brain and what be a woo the Nasi. It's a very special tree. There is a bar, Buffer Barco. Now, Odi knows Oba a good instant or so mupa, the energy inside me is off. And in how to detect it, so yeah, obey the care was so to say. Oh, was so not and making noise that it means that it is good. So I was not and yet it means that it is spoiled. And the third thing, no, a frank incense, a share. On the Roman fire, when they be a you go saw them. Tunya Odia Bano Bako, Prekesamians, and a shedda the boom. Spiritually is the most powerful bomb. So, me and sending in an obession, but the best day I obession a full moon. Time I was so many full, no? Only the moon when you have a full moon. Your calendar just a full moon. To that day, in our bay, obession, preparation, no coming and sending in the boom. All the three, you band it together. How I may be say, me from Bujanum, me soldier my nation, na me the port on Essiso. Port on yes, na me the no money in a album. What the Guma, a hot about a jabber top and no money in a more port room. No more Germany in a Syria, then now I grind it and get a powder. Do your powder now. So oil be say, now the powder in the gum, now you put it there. When you see, for so many some at the Akiso. Say, as a man, so now the Biafra, now the swimmer at the Akiso. Oh, yeah, now you saw Adimia, but if you be to be mouth. And you're by phone going, and it will be a great evil force be or said, be the person will not there. This thing, my Emma, and one for Moody, Madame said, it is a very powerful thing. I don't know, every year now, pa, over to me, Ivy. Oh, yeah, it's powerful. Even the ocean, that's an area over for her, you see what happened. Yes, it's a very powerful thing, powerful combination. Do you have it in Biafra seminar, or bet in Biafra oil? Or obviously, I'll be used to be. It's powerful. Okay? Thank you.
Transformation. My name is Kwame Karatu from Somalia. I'm an old member. Please, Daddy, I want to ask you this question. Spiritual money, what is the spiritual money? Pastors are commanding money in their church. Churches are commanding money. Even some pastors, they will say, you sleep in the next day, they will get money. The members will say, I get money in my room or my bank. So I want to ask, can the angel dash money like that?
Thank you. Yes, at times, you know, ignorance is no good. When you say spiritual money, yes, there's a way and means that one can invoke money into our realm. It's possible. You control money and you can still spend it here. It's possible. But all the one you are seeing on the TV is a lie. They are all scammers. Even though it's possible, but all that you're seeing on the TV, on the radio, the Malam people, the pastors, they are all lies. The real thing is there. Those who can do this will not come and advertise themselves. Those who have this genuine power that they can multiply money by mystical means will never come out there and advertise it, because they are rules. So those who are doing this, they are fake. A pastor is conjuring money in the church. Why are you allowing the people to do collection for you? Huh? You can conjure money and put money in people's bank and all that, but your master don't make collection. Why do you have to allow that? Now, see, the fact of the matter is that you should not be so gullible. Nobody say, you conjure money. And there are even laws, I mean, there are rules. You can't just do this anyhow. The master will not, they won't allow you. Zebia make a work of this situation, but not things are so difficult for you. You need to do something. You can do it. It's there, it's possible. He will tell you. This boy is standing there, he will tell you that yes, I'm capable of doing that. It's possible. But you don't do these things outside now. Own broadcasting will be able to say, no, it's a lie. Those who know these things, they don't talk about it. Did they tell you, oh, let me show you what they do. There are 5 herbs. We call them the 5 elemental herbs. Who combine the CA now what oil would was whatever turn it into money right now. But this money, it is not so easy for you to use it here. So what they do is they have the system of doing this, but they cannot allow you to spend the money. So they will cheat you. Want to go there, they will create the money. You will see it. Billions. Then they will tell you, go and bring the oil. You won't get the oil anywhere. And what they do is that they will just tell you, go to this person, the person is having. And then the banana is lying. And you do quite now more oil. Remember oil be a DB or home will be that. And we are smart, eh? I'm a catcher say. Oil we now they call or baboon inside also pepper say. Or my rules will be, eh? And nobody what you do is say, Ubeniana and you remember 7, 8 when I've been out in a free panel. Or the share, whatever bounce on that, the answer. Oh, Freddy, but now, yes, you can amount. Or say, I dare to do a shnabra. Oil or the amount of more chemicals be or the becum. Or the oil of my never to. So what they do is say, what you get to your bed, 20,000 gets to the man. Oil may be 5,000. We are going to see a ground. So no, I'm not going to get out in the scanner, but you know, my main purpose also now, yet, Alice, who you are what you are. Now I know in the bed 2,000, and they come 3,000 home. Say, Cotoy on the bra. I did with the banners can area, now my Divinity. You can make a body count vocabulary who do this can last 3,000. Do not call now what the oil better to home. I did now more than who are wending 5,000 cock. And two friends about your oil no above on the share. Compare for a bra. Oh, what's got away? 3-4 days on coin of away 2,000 on the demand for my brabby. So, you know, you're my 2,000 brabby. So, already, what you got you 20,000. Then the 2,000 on to uncle you. You're smart. And it is so pathetic, say, Ghana high won't pay you for. And they allow this thing to go on the TVs. It is very sad. Ghana buying yes every day. You cook what you buy. If what you post your which did the not for the whole here? Eh? Who won't call for Ghana happen to you to come and say, why do you go out there begging for money? Gather all of them into one room and send me for my children. One week, I won't say, mommy. Huh? No, there are many on the TV. All these channels now, over here, piano, a bit more. So, gather them about 20 of them, they should go to the conference center. It's a big place. Then I'm here, and then I'm going to you guys will fill this room within 1 week so that we don't go out begging again. Then now you prosecute them. We have National Media Commission. They are there. They are seeing them all the time. Because they are very stupid. They are afraid of them, thinking they are very powerful. So if you try them, they will punish whatever it is. They might have some power, but this money, I tell you, is a lie. I have been on this field for many years. I know every corner inside this business. Because personally, I took my time to study everything, both good, bad, so that when you are doing nonsense, I know this is nonsense. Okay? So yes, there is a spiritual money. There is something I do. At times somebody comes to you, the person is very genuine, the person is doing some business. Oh, here's the guy. We have some money, we will do some prayers on it for you. Keep this money in our wallet and whatever it is. It is there. It is. And God knows this what I'm saying is a fact. But I bet video so now, what they use to baby, it's a lie. The only one said they know how to combine these herbs. You will see the money. There was time that so time no swan ever year. Time with that so. Every day 7 days, every day 14 days, every day 21 days, every day 49 days. Time on no so now, time on no so pack, and then go to Ghana because you cannot spend that money here. If you call us 7 days, and that's why. No amount say, Kofa, oil, Brazil, amount 7 days. 7 days, no call 1 year be bad. I don't know you know better. So it is not something. Ah, omoya amount for di, omundi, azan omoye. And I saw for this way, they become a lotto number. Yes, I saw them can see now big enough maybe my lotto number. It is so pathetic. You know, you can't judge anybody, but I didn't know what you think, Jimmy. No, true, you cannot judge people because you are not God. And myself, I'm not holy, I'm not divine, I have my own shortcomings. So I can't judge somebody. But when you're so for now, you know, so them say, my lotto number, what do you mean? You don't think. You don't even understand the way you don't understand. Gambling. When you're many part, you want to encourage people to go into gambling. Do you know the consequence? People will stop working. And when everybody stops working, how do you eat? Over the person or no by the phone, or try to know the best 100 billion or be a play to you. Say, oh, what about the person or dog? Now, over to me, the little better 5 billion over dog. So when people can get money cheaply, people will stop working, and do you know the consequence? Doing your software, you have to think. Doing this, they wouldn't answer. Actually, say, so we have to encourage people to work. But much money in Kosia, they are support of the push. But you don't do things that don't go for Jumaye. The local and cry, young boys, no. Or what is super bet. Or what to horse, I'm going because so Timu, I'm not going to my hobby. There's one man, Mamika baby, Obi pass on football game, no? I say, yes, I can do it. Hey, mommy, I say, go and find what I can do. That's one man do a surgery or UK. This is what I Hot FM those days. And I'll catch them and say, when you have a very big problem. According to the story, no, so when yes, it can be and something terrible was going to happen to him. And I checked and I saw, I said, truly in the story, I correct. Obi also Jenny or again and Nina. Also, I be British Army. Do you know, Chopper, he needs something. If there's a way I can do something for him, he needs money. If he doesn't get this money, he's going to commit suicide. And he was crying on the phone. So I was like, to do or not to do? Because it's something I have. So I asked him, there is something I can do. I have stopped for so many years. I vowed I will never ever do this. But with your story now, I feel that it makes sense. And if God will understand me, I am not doing it for myself or anything, but there's something I can do for you. In my church, in Hare Krishna, one of our principles is no gambling. If you engage in any gambling, it means you've broken a principle and you're going to have problems. So I cannot engage in gambling, but I want to do something to support you. Is there anything in the UK there now? Wait to me, just over there because he had only 1 week. If he's unable to provide some big sum of money, I forgot how much, there's going to be a problem. Is there anything in the UK that if I can help you spiritually, I'll wait to me a scam? And I was like, I'm going to be say, oh yeah, now to say 5 numbers back, then one, another one becomes 6, 6 number, but I said last one, a single number. And no, and no, say, would dear, big money. When you can probably. So the way he was talking, he was crying on the phone. I could feel his pain. Now I'm saying, then build a car. No, it's okay, or more. Football games are all predicted. Now they be, I say, 11 matches, 30 matches, in album, the way over predicting that she can be big time money. So I told him she called me back later. That day was was Punima, full moon. So very late in the night, I called him. So I said, send me, give teams like send me all the teams. I didn't want to, but I felt that this might need help. So I sent it to now. I'm 13. The whole night I didn't sleep. So I did all the pairing. And me, I will give you how much this team will score. Huh? I gave them this team will score this, will score that. I gave all that for 13 teams, matches. So that would, 2 teams, so that would be 26. So 13 matches. So I said, okay, this is what I can do for you. He said, how much? I said, no. If I take a penny from you, I'll be punished by nature because it means that may I be guy. But I just want to help you because of your situation. When I took initiation, I said, no, I am no more doing this. It's a vow I took, and I'm not supposed to break the vow. But I'm breaking my vow to make you feel happy. Nature will understand. So if I take anything from it, it means that I am breaking the vow for my own convenience. So I won't take a kobo. Let me just do for you. So the next day, when they were playing, some of them, they were playing 2 teams playing at the same time, like that. So I was there. I said, whatever happens, just call me and tell me. So I was on the phone. I really wanted to help this man. So all the teams were like going on his favor like that. But one last one that I predicted that this one is going to score 2-1. About first half. Now, team now they say, or maybe lose 2-1 no. What's that 1? The other winning 2 no, or better 2 no. Or when you're about first half of you. I got only 12 minutes. All the other teams in now by we are a quarter. I got only 1. The man comes there. Say, please. So I told him, don't worry, my prediction will never fail. I was on the phone because I was not watching the match live. He was watching there. So a corner for me, a corner. Ominya foul there. Like that. He was just as if there were no commentary. You won't believe it. Before the 90 minutes, it was 2-1. This man didn't know what to do. I don't know whether he's watching us, but he's part of transformations. So come and see, this man was chatting on the phone, and according to him, the money was big. So he asked me, what do you want? I said, I don't want anything. Because the fact of the matter is that, you know, when you take a vow and you break the vow, there's a serious repercussions. Very serious repercussions. So I checked and I called India. After that, I went to India. So I was in India when he said he wanted to send me money. I said, no, I have enough money with me. I didn't want to implicate myself. So I was there, Sonata B was 2016. I don't know more about me. I have this Sonata. I have many, about 6 of them, but this one is 2016. I read 2016. So one day I was here in Ghana, and I don't know him like this, like only on the phone. I was in the house when someone came, so he entered, like the way people are entering. That was 2016. So when he came, I said, but you wouldn't me. Why is so be I mean, no? And I said, man, I've been saying, oh, wow, you're here. So we talked until over here. No, normally I don't see people off. That's like we have this kind of, you know, bond. So I want to see him off. And he said, please, I brought this car for you. I didn't know what to say. I said, okay, thank you. I didn't ask for it. So if I give him, that's fine. No, my car is say, this is a day, it's possible. But those who are capable of doing that, they don't advertise themselves. To be better TV, so not say me to me double money or what? Double money no, and I am past and cry on juice cow by your mom. Oko by being obese, my Miss Canada, many double money more or what? Because also paying me 2 billion. Why are you charging me 20,000 Ghana cedis? So why don't you do the 2 billion for yourself? Let me what I say. Name on Behana or maybe the Bravias or the power. Almost a brand to be very afraid. Of Frewa was here, Mekwasem, Metawade. Now I know them on your capre. That person is real. All the stations on Moko Advert will be the national life in our channel. Omoko Tino Bush, baby, no my video, no. Not or the number I come home. Now you will say station bidding, nobody ding. Omo you are audience or to one home. Baby pot the cloth in him. Because they know what they are doing, they are frauding people. So it's very difficult to locate where they are. But that's the way they are sending more money. So please don't try that. The spiritual money is there, but those who can do the genuine ones, they will never come and sit on the TV. Now might be a box. I think I'm going to open and close. That box on me, no. You're going to open and close. You don't have to tell me. I know whatever they do. Open and close, no box, no. And you're also not open. And then you know, the way I tell you, you never know. And Uncle for because I fake money. So I fake money. Look about the $100 open your cook, baby. Now I be your boom. Not so now I be almost empty. Not the part of Gumno was so small. I ever had them all. Just to blackmail you. Until I know you be the more by the whole way. Now I am here to have a bank. Do walk another 10 at also. So, to you know, you are scared. Oh, no, you mean so I am for some say, why be muscle? But then a box, no. And in the box, no, you middle honor the plate as a whole. I see no scanning one as why empty. To whom say what the part of Google will be as now. Let's can go, hey, no more. Oh, we are almost scanning when you have it. Until I can't go out of town. So I know people they come to me, they want to sell their house, their car, because of this. Now more wicked than over you almost can you now help out but no do more. Because can know how I can. Who I didn't soon. Hey, people are bad, you know. So myself, those who, I know some man in Nzema. I know him that old man, the blind man. This man can do this thing genuine for you. I know him. The blind man, he can do this money for you genuine. You can spend it because he has the means of doing that. Right when you come home and do that. And on your mouth will be at the young. So what I'm trying to say is I did already, but many of these people the TV in As of for the beer, or move on way campaign, or Betty so fire for fire, this, that, over for buy the bra, for buy the bra, for buy the bread, so cost almost to collection. So, collection for what? Old meat can about to control them, you said the open. Okay? The message of the who say would be, hey, yes, I will TV in the show. First thing, understand. It looks so convincing. The way I'm it looks so convincing. Say one guy, but I'm telling you, it is not true. Say he should not ask for money before doing it because if you can conjure money, don't ask for money. Maybe I will say, oh yeah, you will do a problem. Oh, child, yeah, that's okay. But also, it's not true. People come to me, I have gold. But then people go to mommy. Oh, by giving me, no, maybe you're going to gold, me too. I tell me and say, what you I have done gold more than 50 times. I'll go to the bush there, I will control it will come out. I am right, you bet you media one, what do you do? I will tell you, huh? I don't, my this is it. I give money to people. It's true gold. Oh, gold, I want to I'll come there, it will come out. By now, say, I won't take a penny from you. Remember, I'm rather home made two gold now. You bet you me and son, what the year two, made the year one. If we are not my family, the name of the call. So I went to this place. We went to, what's the name of this place? I think for some area, baby. Gold bar, bako, 11. Gold bar. Bako, 11, running time. And then nipa me ensa and omko bia to mo ye ne den and omode kokko share from omode kokko share according to the story no omo ye nipa 3 nipa 4 omode akora bi ne koye nti omo ye wi no we know God has some ritual because we are on the TV. I can't say what happened at the end of the day when they were coming home, you know, something happened and omo bo man was remember bia nkan chiro bia na each person na obe kose okoko yi nkwa no e say omo ye ritual in the gusuta nipa mi onyi nyina ewu ama papa ba akora ka no wanyi aye oluma ya ono sim say enche obewu nti ne ba ano ka ke ne say run this time o nye ne o say ni na ye nti okodua we ase ade se ne wo na ye de che ntumam ene de che fom na emum ye ya ade bi go so like I said that video to me dimunka ene nti no okọ ho a wanya ke fla obewu so obi ni ba de police ni and I'm a madam for police in so name say between yes I don't know and or contact no so we have to drive all the way to some deep village in Asenfosu. We got there very late in the night, so after a call and we were able to do the whole thing. We brought the money out. Now maybe come in nipa me inside the call ya omo nyina spiritual people yeah about car the call ya my family car ya trying to panic here ye yi bi every and what I saw and said there was some negative ritual on the items and obibia obedi bi bewu unless there's something is done. So I told my people, say, see, this money comes along with some repercussions. So you get wahana after some time so I told them, say, hey, you know what can I say? You bet you me and son momo de mienu yes ye de baako but ade bi was until munya sika na wahana ye ko ye besia ba ye ba ba ye hu bibia wi and now we can divide it. So much dey give me you took a coin and I did 3 days happen on what gold, you know. I tell you, 6 of the people died. I'm telling you the truth. 6. Today, tomorrow, like that, 6 days. Finish. So I said, no, I'm not going there again. The gold is still there. Because see, anytime gold absorbs blood, you have to also give blood. So already they have done something negative on it, and 6 people have died in continuous. So and for you to be able to spend, you need to do those rituals that may involve some things that I can't talk about. So why do you have to go and, you know, I will not die, maybe you go for a moment one other thing, so I won't even go and do that. So what I'm saying is that there are things people can do, but those who come on the TV, on the radio to come and talk about, now may you double money, say I'm on for friend. Say how many people know what cook for a music or many are so what is that? Is there is spiritual money, but people just cheat you and talk all sort of rubbish. Thank you.
Transformation. The friend is set up, new average, the old member. That departure, last time we did a program, the only Western call. Now about family cares. So, say we are no need to go to show more. Ultimately, be our free. Now, I saw every month. Now, I can see who said, month, the people don't say now. How to be a Guanaka, be our what interested of so yes, I do. Then I'm sending me the first people.
The attorney said, Abusia Bia or Napa. Abusia Bia, maybe they do. Abusia Bia, and unfortunately, no, many of our family covenants are negative. Your Abusia Bia, fortunately, they are good. Do be Bia or Ha, Nipadi. This is only what Abusia knows, Pam Pam Boom, there. There is something you can do, because you see, all this I came to develop these systems. After working for that long in this field, so like I said, I'm very observant. I study as I work. To be how the issue about idea we will be a year, many things. You know that this thing works. So I started finding out, what could be the reason? The person belongs to a family. That thing, so we must pass through that. So before you be able to help such a person, unless the person is not part of that family. How do you do that? It's not possible because the person is from that family. So I also developed to a point to say, okay, spiritually we can take the person out of the family, but physically it's still there. So I came to that point, so okay, say be our busuya, asuna busuya, ofia be a covenant be wa, and say, or by be obusuya be ya in our day. Do obia 4 or 5, obia ne papa. Until muna be a pena who sister no way observe and one say, oh, my sister me 4, obia o matre 4, but obia nikunu. And yanum kwa, me mama so the busuya nimianum the same thing. Maybe there's something there. Then what you can do is say, I cannot destroy that covenant because covenant is something, it's not so easy. But a member of that family in our banner won't able to me every because I know that every year they count their own members in each family. Spiritually, they do that. When they get a they can see you all the every time they want to see you, they will see you. They have a way of doing that. So spiritually, there's a way I have power doing at the free Abusian listed. So after soon I friend profile, you will not be part. I don't know, you cannot do for your sister, you cannot do for your brother, you can do for yourself and your children. They are not a very auspicious period in the whole month, and I'll be to the eye. And the most auspicious time in the whole month is a full moon day. Punima, that's the name, Punima. So that day, if you want to do anything divine, anything very auspicious, that's the best day to do that. So that night, when I normally I do that ritual. It involves many things. I said, I personally, because I'm a vegetarian, my idea be involve moja or blood or egg, nothing. No, it be oils, it be leaves and all that, and some prayers. This is the only thing we use. So we will do like that, and then we will erase your name from the list of your family. It's something I cannot let somebody witness how it is. But it's a beautiful experience. You can't allow somebody to witness when it's going on, but we erase the name. So when I'm going to be now, you will not be part. But what I do is say, in every month, I can work on only 49 families. It means that so even 80 49 more means I can work for all of them. But anybody at 49 put not another person, but of a different family I can't do, so it should be 49 families. But they are not adding, we are nowhere very weak because you lose so much energy by doing that. The Miyano only once in a month. That is when I'm in Ghana. And I said, well, India so to me that thing, but other places there I can't do it during full moon. So I know there are many members of Transformation, many of them are done for. They will tell you, they will testify, say, wow, Since that day, okay, so why we know, I can see that truly something is off me. So it's possible. So I say, for like April, say, Nipana, Manya, April, the number of people is already done. Unfortunately, I'll be in Qatar. During that time, I can't even do it. So it means that I'll have to do it in May. So meaning that if June I'm in Ghana or I'm in India, I can do for any member who wants to do that. Thank you.
John Pacho, transformation ye di a check at Kano. We share with you and you see a number be Udi Abba, Prekase, we are no, what's a number be. Ibi di sɛ yɛte compound house na obi hawa di na ibi di sɛ nantwie toilet awo ohyia deɛ wɔnyɛ wɔ fie wɔn nso ɔno abɛka sɛ efie awura nfa ne sika ma na ɔno wɔ hɔ yɛayɛ bebree deɛ nɛnɛ ohyia mu die madwem ne ntusue mu no epɛ sɛ ɛnɛ wosa de wokyerɛ bibi ɛnɛ epɛ sɛ wokyerɛ bibi wɔ bere a yɛafa hours bebree ayɛ questions na ɛmu kyerɛ mu. If I said I want to free him, now it's for which say a baby. Now, but I see we are quite. It's into that baby. Medas.
Now, I mean, though, be out there, oh, you never come on. Wow. I say, yes, there is something I can teach. Like I said, you know, there are many things in the mind. I'm thinking which one to teach, and I don't know which one. But as you just say, you know, there's one thing I can teach. I think it's important for everybody to say, if you want, open say, or tools like financially, then I'll be to me the idea about what to me a deal like second power all the time, you know, things should be fine. You never be able to do, but. But to we okay. There is something we will do. The same thing is something we call power of authority. Say baby, how people should respect you and young people when you from like people when you man and when you kakra. But this very thing when I'm teaching, you know, we have some rules and regulations. You cannot record it. So if you are recording stuff, if you record it, it will not work for you.